The following video is one of the submissions for the Real Peach Fest Film Festival. Special thanks to our sponsors.
Mission Creek, a unique natural refuge nestled within a busy urban environment. As the area's most important waterway, it feeds Okanagan Lake, provides critical habitat for fish, wildlife, and plants, and delivers multiple historic, recreational, and economic benefits. Throughout the ages, the creek has spoken differently to the Okanagan Nation. Early European settlers, and now the 1,500 daily visitors who run, cycle, or just wander along its forested riparian pathways. Thankfully, we are now all speaking the same language of restoration through collaboration. For thousands of years, the Syilx people have honored and relied on Mission Creek and area for food, building materials, medicine, and transportation. In the 1800s, Catholic missionary Father Pandozzi settled in the area and diverted creek water to irrigate his orchard. This was the beginning of the city of Kelowna and our collective impact on the creek's natural functions. After a series of devastating floods in the 1940s and 50s, the province built dikes on both sides of the creek. While this prevented spring runoff from flooding nearby lands, it also left ecological damage that went unnoticed for several decades. The dikes straightened sections of the creek, reducing its length in the lower reaches by 60%. In turn, 75% of wetlands were lost, and spawning habitat was reduced by a whopping 80%. As a result, kokanee salmon spawning numbers dropped from hundreds of thousands in the 1940s to about 10,000 now. Impacts to Mission Creek also affected Okanagan Lake rainbow trout, which are also key to ecosystem health and a robust recreational fishery. These and other ecological impacts were first reported by local First Nations decades ago. In the mid-1990s, the province of BC studied kokanee declines and committed to building back their numbers by restoring a more natural, meandering creek route. Also in the 90s, the Friends of Mission Creek kickstarted the Mission Creek Greenway, which sparked public interest in restoration. Together, these efforts spawned the multi-partner, multi-phase Mission Creek Restoration Initiative in 2002. Research has since shown that moving the dikes back from the creek will create larger floodplains. These will not only enhance fish and wildlife habitat, but also contain seasonal floodwaters. Through recent property acquisitions, parkland along the creek has been expanded, and Phase 1 construction is underway to realign the dike on the south side of the creek between Casorso Road and Gordon Drive. After project completion in summer 2016, nature will take its course and the restoration will evolve over time. Subsequent phases will unfold as funding becomes available. So whatever your connection to Mission Creek, as a cyclist who enjoys the Greenway, a birdwatcher who's keen on habitat stewardship, or a child helping with kokanee restoration, please help the MCRI partners achieve their ultimate vision of restoring and protecting Mission Creek to enrich historical, ecological, and recreational values for the Okanagan. To learn more about this and other creek restoration work, visit missioncreek.ca.